This was Gaza yesterday. And this was Tel Aviv in Israel. Pictures of celebration and relief. That's because first steps have been taken to hopefully bring the war in Gaza to an end. This was the moment President Trump was told that an agreement had been made between Israel and Hamas.
Yeah, I was just given a note by the Secretary of State saying that we're very close to a deal in the Middle East.
Mr. President, President Trump, I'm glad to see that there is a ceasefire. Now, up front, I don't care if it was a Republican leadership or if it's a Democratic leadership. I myself am a Democrat. What I care about first is family. Family is first and number one to me, family. And what I see are families in Palestine that have been murdered from the genocide now, and that's over 63,000 people. I'm glad to see that you were able to work some kind of fire agreement, so that way both sides could get, of course, the exchange of individuals that they feel are important to them. What I'm recommending is and asking is that you would stay on top of the follow-up part, because it would be very easy for either side to come close to breaking that ceasefire agreement. The second thing is we want to make sure to put people first, their families. We know without question there has been a genocide occurring in Palestine now for almost 2 years, and that there's over 63,000 innocent people that have been murdered. The second thing is we also want to make sure that the terrorist organization, Hamas, does not get any more control, but is actually they are uprooted and gutted out of Palestine. I've made that argument for in many videos. And then, of course, our third thing would be that, of course, as you know, the UN, 153 countries / nations, well, let me put it this way, 153 members of the UN out of 193 members have supported and come out and said that they recognize Palestine as a free state, an independent state. And this is a good opportunity, Mr. President, to not only see that, to recognize it and to proclaim it and then bring it before the UN. There is no need and no reason for them not to be their own independent state. Let's be truthful. It's time for these people to be able to self-govern. And of course, just like you've provided resources and past presidents have provided resources to Israel, the same type of resources should be as well and can be provided to Palestine. Again, I'm glad to see, and I know, of course, there's a lot more moving parts to this. So let's, using terminology that would be familiar, let's stay the course in this so that we can do what's best for the Palestinian people and the Palestinian families, because, as I've said, family first.